Q&A, Q&A. Okay. Look at me being artistic AF. Kick the PJ who? I can have colourful lights in the background as well. Ooh. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are doing the Q&A as promised in the last video. And as you can see, I've got a new lighting setup. I bought some video lights and yeah, tell me if you like it. I love these lights so much. I've been playing around with them for the last half an hour or I don't know how long. So expect some more artistic lighting in the next few videos because I have to play around with these. So I want to start with not really a question, but something I've noticed. Lots of you seem to be calling me Dapper, and a few of you were confused about my real name, which I don't really get because my real name is in my bio and everywhere. But just to make it clear, my real name is Tim. Yeah, you can call me Tim from now on, or you can call me Dapper, whatever you want. But Dapper Alien is just my online persona, and it kind of feels weird to be called Dapper because Dapper is not really a name. But if you want to call me Dapper, call me Dapper. If not, I'm Tim. Nice to meet you. So I hope I made this clear, and I hope I've ended the confusion. Anyway, okay, so now we've got that out of the way. Let's start with the most popular question. I've got this question so many times. Lots of you were asking it, and it's only right to answer it in this video. Yes, orange is my favorite color. I'm just so glad I can finally share that with... No, obviously not. You guys were more interested in my sexuality / gender. I've used it as clickbait in this video, so I have to answer it now to justify the whole clickbait thing. I would identify myself as straight. Wow, lots of you are disappointed now, I think. But until now, I've only had straight experiences, so I don't know how it is to be not with a girl. I don't know, for now I consider myself straight, but open for experiments. I like girls, but I'm not sure if I like any other things. That sounds so bad. I've answered the question now. I'm red. So I'm straight for now, and maybe bi in the future. Who knows? Okay, the awkward part is over, but let me say one more thing. Obviously, orange is not my favorite color. I wouldn't say I have a specific favorite color. It keeps changing. At the moment it would be pink, but I don't know, it can change daily. It can change depending on my mood. So okay, so now we've got that out of the way. Let's get into more questions. Lily Potato asks, how old are you? I don't have a joke for that one. I know I look about 30 or something, but I'm not. I'm actually years old. Now it's out there. Question answered. Easy. I can do this all day long. Adam Suches asked, how long have you been skating? I've started skating 9 years ago. I was skateboarding, but I've only been skateboarding for like 1.5 or 2 years because I've enjoyed it, but after a while it got boring. I don't know. So I didn't really skate that much anymore. And then I think about 6 years ago, I ordered my first longboard. I heard that they are super comfortable to skate and a really good mode of transport for getting from A to B. So I've ordered a Bustin' Strike, a green one with yellow writing. I've still got it on my wall there. And I've really loved it. I was basically skating everywhere now. So I thought, okay, longboards are just for skating around. You can't really do tricks on them. I was wrong. I went to my first longboard contest 5 years ago or 4.5 years ago, and there were people doing tricks on longboards, and I was like, woo, what the hell, you could do tricks on a longboard? I want to try this. So 4.5 years ago I've started longboarding properly, like trying tricks and stuff. Yeah, long story short, I started skating 9 years ago and I've started longboarding properly about 4.5 years ago. Okay, next question. Teddy Keeling asks, how do you keep your style consistent? Well, to be honest, I don't think your style has to be consistent. For a long time, I thought you had to have one particular style and that every item in your wardrobe has to match with everything else. But that's really not the case. You can dress one day super vintage, the other day super hype beast. You can do whatever you want, basically. You don't have to follow one particular style and keep that consistent. You can have lots of different styles and maybe combine them with each other and just wear what you want and what you feel like. Your style can change depending on your mood that day. Don't try and keep your style consistent. Just look out for pieces of clothing you like and think about if they match anything else in your wardrobe. Wear whatever you want, and fashion is honestly just about doing it. Just go out there and wear whatever you want. Don't think about it for too long. Okay, next question. Jack Gilligan asks, any tips on how to be confident and wear whatever you want? Ooh, that's a difficult one. I can basically just tell you what everyone else will tell you. Just do your thing. Just wear whatever you like, because if you wear something you feel comfortable in, you'll act much more confident. And honestly, don't think about what other people think of you and your style. It's your style. You have to like it. If they don't like it, who cares? And if you don't have the confidence to pull off a whole look that's a bit unusual, just start with something that's not too out of the ordinary and work your way up. I hope I've answered your question, and I hope that helps a little bit. That question is really hard to answer, to be honest. So here you go. I hope you're happy with my answer. Next question, I don't know man asks, what do you think about fast fashion? If you don't like it, do you think it's still okay to shop at a few fast fashion places, just not as much? Really good question. Me personally, I'm not a fan of fast fashion, and I try to avoid it as much as I can. You can't avoid it completely, because sometimes you're buying basics from H&M because it's convenient. Let's be honest. And I think even buying a Gildan hoodie, for example, that's equally as bad as buying one from H&M, because you can't fully avoid fast fashion, but you can try. And also most of the fast fashion brands like H&M and Forever 21, they don't have nice designs, to be honest. They have very generic designs, and most of the time the fabrics are really poor quality, and you're better off buying some Gildan hoodies and making your own, like printing your own or embroidering your own. Plugging my most viewed video here. So for me personally, I try to avoid fast fashion as much as possible, but it's okay to shop there sometimes. As long as you are conscious of shopping at fast fashion places, I think that's okay. And by conscious, I mean not thinking, okay, this is fast fashion, give me all of it. Like more being conscious about where these clothes come from and under which circumstances they were produced and stuff. When you're conscious about that, you'll automatically stop shopping at fast fashion places. That's my opinion. Go roast me in the comments. Thank you. Next question. Ned Noble 123 asks, how do you do your hair? I honestly don't do my hair. I don't like spending that much time on doing my hair, so I just kind of mess it up and we're good to go. I think for me it's very easy because I've got wavy hair, so I just tousle it and that's it. How do I do my hair? I don't. Question answered. Cherry Milk asks, do you have Spotify as well? I want to follow your playlist. I have to disappoint you, Cherry Milk. I don't have Spotify, but quite a few people have asked me for music recommendations or Spotify in general. I'm going to make a Dapper Alien SoundCloud account where you can follow me and the music that I listen to. I don't like to use Spotify because I like to listen to like underground bedroom producers on SoundCloud. They make the best music, honestly, and most of them you can't find on Spotify. I don't know when I'm going to make that account. I'm going to make it in the next few weeks, but I'm definitely going to let you know. That's a good deal, isn't it? Wow, that sounded so cockney. Oi asks, hey, I love your style, it's a lot like mine, but what's up with the super high cuffs? Yeah, I've heard that quite a lot. I cuff super high, and to be honest, I don't know why. I honestly don't know. I just started cuffing that high and I'm comfortable with it, so who cares, right? You care. I don't know how to answer this question, but I just like it, to be honest. So that's all I have for you today. I've answered some questions and I also didn't answer some questions. But this was my first Q&A ever. Let me know in the comments down below if you liked it. And also let me know what you think of my new lighting setup. I love it and I'll probably play around with it in the next few videos. So that will change eventually, but I can change the background color and everything. And if I haven't answered your question yet, or if you have more questions for me, leave them in the comments down below. If I have enough questions, I'll do another Q&A. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope I inspired you with this video. If I did so, give me a thumbs up. And if you aren't already, subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every week. That's it from me for now, and I'll see you later. Bye!